Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you for being here. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram, like this video, leave a comment. It's very bright outside, but I wanted to just introduce this video because I'm going to do my first ever weekly vlog. It is currently the 1st of June and I wanted to do it as like an accountability, a bit of a diary, a bit of a motivation for you and for me, because June I've decided I'm going to go sober for the month. No drinking alcohol. I pledge to work out every day of the month, and I plan to do I want to do like a mobility or a stretch class, or spend half an hour stretching every day along with my workout. Try and get my 10,000 steps in a day too. Yeah, I just want to be better. I feel like this whole lockdown scenario has thrown me off my game. I've done really well up until, you know, recently. A lot of the weight came off over a year ago now, and really I've just been floating through since then. You know, still enjoying my training, still getting stronger and everything else, and then obviously lockdown happened and that threw me off my game. I think I've not gained any weight through lockdown and I've not lost any weight really, and I just want to kick it up a notch. I want to challenge myself, I want to push myself to be better, I want to try harder, and I want to bring you along on that journey. So thank you for being here. As I said, make sure you subscribe to my channel to see the weekly vlogs and how I progress. I weighed in this morning at 71.5 kilos. And yeah, hopefully by the end of the month the garage gym will be finished. So I'll show you around there in a second. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I hope this is enjoyable for you.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true love, true to love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Isn't it? Stupid.
You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby.
So it is 1:15. I'm about to have my first meal of the day. I've made pizza eggs. Bloody fly. So pizza eggs is my own creation. If it's something you want the recipe for, let me know. It's essentially like a pizza sauce with eggs, and it's topped with Parmesan cheese. I kind of put loads of veggies in there too, which is what my aim is. And I'm also just prepping. I don't really follow recipes, I just make my own thing up. So I'm doing some turkey mince because it's lower in calories. I try to reduce my beef intake and my red meat intake just for environmental reasons, for personal preference, you know. Just trying to do my bit to play my part, do my bit. Also done some aubergine, courgette, onion, ginger and garlic. So I think I'm gonna make it into like a curry style, and that will be like my meal prep for the rest of the week. Because this is like a brunch, but I'm having it so late, this will probably be for my tea, and then I'll probably have this meal prep for lunch then going forward. And then usually me and Mark have the same dinner on the night, but portion sizes will differ, and he usually will have more carbs than me. So yeah, the workout this morning went well. Pleased with it so far. I have got to find a mobility workout on YouTube to follow. So when I've found that, I will link it in the description box below of the one I'm following. But yeah, that is how my day's going so far. So my meal prep boxes are done now for the week. This is what it looks like. They look pretty gross, but it's gonna make me healthy. I've left one compartment free so I can add some salad or some extra veggies or something. Very close. I've got 5 portions of turkey mince curry that I absolutely made up off the top of my head because I'm that kind of cook. Morning. It's the 2nd of June today, so day 2 of Sober June. It's only a Tuesday though, so doing okay. Went pretty hungry last night after not having, after tracking my calories and reducing my calories back down to where I was, which is 1200 calories. I felt pretty hungry, but I kind of pushed through it and drank more water than I normally would, which kind of helps. I usually find that helps. I got my steps in last night too, because don't know what happened yesterday. Oh, I had a photo shoot yesterday. We had a doorstep photo shoot for like coronavirus and help raise money for the NHS, which was great, but it kind of took up my walking time. So I ended up walking at like 8:30 last night until 9:30 to get my steps in, and then I'm going on another big walk today with my friend to get more steps in, so that'll be good. But I've just found on YouTube a flexibility and mobility flow 20-minute workout thing, so I'm going to start my day with that. We'll go into upgrades a bit more in a minute. So everyone's hips like this, or just mine? Step back with your left leg, bring your right leg forward. Just take it really easy. So you can you might be here, you're going to be way down here. That's doing my video again. Can you sit here? Can you sit here, please?
For the most part. So if you enjoyed this video, let us know in the comments below. Give us a
So stretch is done, workout, walk, food. Oh, the curry that I made that I'm going to be having for lunch again today was great. Really pleased. Afternoon everyone. I have been on a gigantic walk. We did like 14,000 steps in about 2 hours. It wasn't at a mad pace, pretty leisurely, so it was really nice to go with my friend Alice. Hi friend. Yeah, so that was really good. Got my steps in, did my stretching this morning, I've done some work, I've not worked out yet, so I will be doing that later, and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm bloody starving. So I'm glad I've got my meal prep boxes in the fridge. Let's see what we got. My fridge is probably disgusting. Oh, sideways. Hello. So I'm going to heat this up and make some veggies. Or do I have lettuce? Do I have lettuce tonight? All the choices. I went for veggies. Obviously, I'm the ketchup queen, so ketchup with it. And full fat Greek yogurt as well. So I've got broccoli, asparagus, carrots steamed. My turkey mince curry that I made yesterday with some spring onions sprinkled on top, like spring onion bay, and then yogurt and ketchup on the side. That all in my Fitness Pal works out to be 367 calories, 50 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat. So pretty good meal for me today. Afternoon, terrible angle because I'm putting my socks on to go and do a workout. I am not feeling it. It's only day 2 of June, and I feel like, although I've set all these tasks and challenges for myself this month, I am struggling to find the motivation. Like, I've given myself these challenges as a challenge, and to see if I can do what I need to do to get to the next stage. And I want to challenge myself, but I'm struggling. Like, my head's not fully in the game yet. I want it to be, but I'm like struggling to naturally be buzzed about working. I think it's because I've reduced my calories down. Like I said earlier, I had a low calorie day yesterday. I'm still on a low calorie day today. It's just taking its toll. I think it's going to take a couple of days to adjust into this new rhythm again. But if you're doing it with me, if you're starting a new program or trying to make a change, we got this. I'm going to stay with it. Also, I don't know how my battery's going to go, but I'll try and record my session as well.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait to see if it's worth your while.
Now I feel so much better for working out. Like I said earlier, I wasn't feeling it, and now I'm really glad I did do it. You always are when you've got moving. So if you need a push, this is me giving you a heads up to go out, get it done, get a walk in, lift some weights, whatever it is that you do that you like, that motivates you, that makes you feel good. Get it done. Mark's made taco / fajita bowls. Ooh, look at the leg. Ooh. So we've got shredded chicken with green beans and peppers, onion, tomato, lime coriander salsa, some stodgy rice, courgette spaghetti, avocado and lettuce. What a treat. Yummy! Morning. I was a really terrible vlogger yesterday. I woke up and realised my battery was dead. So I didn't get any footage yesterday because my battery was on charge all day. I went and had a session with my PT and I got my first ever double unders. And if you don't know what that is, it's where you're skipping. This is me skipping. And you get 2 round, like you get to go twice round in one jump. So that was pretty cool.
Quicker than that, or a big jump. Sorry. You got one back into it, didn't you?
And it was a good day for food. I had my turkey curry thing that I'd made earlier in the week. And then for tea last night, I made a chicken and cashew nut stir fry, which was really good too. Mark was putting the wardrobes up. If you watched my Instagram story the other day, I was in the middle of a mess. And because we had to empty one of the rooms out, I'll show you the mess actually, it's still there. Welcome to Narnia, the messy kind.
How did you have that much stuff in
We
there?
got so much stuff.
How did that all fit in that tiny room?
Okay, look at the size of this room. This all came out of here. I mean, those are the new wardrobes, but this is it. This is literally it. So, yeah. Got shelves and shoe racks and drawers to build today. Does that count as exercise? Yeah. So I have just been on my weekly food shop. So I've started putting some bits away. So I thought I'd just quickly show you before I put it all away, the kind of things I buy and what I plan on doing with them, or you'll see how I use them throughout the video. So this is for 2 people. We eat a lot, remember, mind my mess. We eat a lot of meat, so I've got like 2.5 kilos of chicken, turkey bacon, steak, minced turkey, minced beef and a roast chicken. I find this really, if we're not having it as a meal, I'll cook it, cut it up and put it in like a Tupperware or a bowl, and we can pick at it through the week, or we can use it as our lunches for the next day. Again, same with the chicken. We will use it for meals on the night, different meals, and we can also meal prep it as well for in the week. Steak's a treat for the weekend because obviously I'm doing this now, so I'm planning on not eating out or getting a takeaway the weekend. So we'll be going for a steak at the weekend, I think, here on my table. Minced turkey again is a really good one for me because it is lower in calories, higher in protein, lower in fat than beef for what I need. So I will either meal prep this, or if we're doing like lasagna or anything that requires mince, I'll do the beef one for Mark and the turkey one for me, but then we'll obviously have leftovers for the following day or 2, which is also really good. Fage yogurt. I've been buying the 5% one recently, but I went for the 0% one today because I play the old top trumps in the shop, so the macros are really good. So for 100 grams, which is quite a lot, it's 54 calories, 3 grams of carbs, 10.3 grams of protein, which is actually more protein than the 5% one, but obviously this one's got no fat in it. Another thing I kind of wanted to talk to you about was these. They have in all different flavours, and they have 17 grams of protein in per pot. These are the white chocolate ones. I've also got some normal chocolate ones, as in they're like vanilla with chocolate bits in. They're so high in protein, like they're so handy to have. For the calories, how much calories are they? I think they're 250 grams. are they? Oh, 150 grams, which will make them, quick maths, 63. Half of 63 is 31 and a half. Plus 63, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 4. It's like 95 calories-ish for all of that. These are for Mark because he likes to have like meats and cheeses and stuff with crackers as a snack. I have got like cucumber somewhere, yeah, cucumber, and I like to have mine dipped in hummus mixed with peri peri sauce because that is me. Limes are life in this house. Limes, red onion and coriander, which I've already washed. I will chop it up and then I will put it into sandwich bags and freeze it. We will just throw the frozen coriander then straight into our cooking and into our fresh salad or into our guac or whatever. But this is the best herb in my opinion. So, is there much else of interest? I've just started putting some of my veggies away, but if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I get a vegetable, I've got a vegetable subscription box which comes, oh yeah, I've got my cupboard stuff here too that I've not put away yet. That'll be coming tomorrow, so I will show you that when it arrives as well, and then I'll put a link to my Riverford box in the description box below if you want to check it out, or if you fancy having a go at it, you can cancel at any time, which is great. Yeah, we get pretty much loads of food in there for what we get. We get like the 4-person box because we are veggie monsters. Yeah, I love cooking, if you can't tell. So over here, these are great. So we also have wraps, so say if we're having fajitas or anything else, Mark will have the plain ones, I have these ones. These are wheat and gluten-free sweet potato wraps, and they're 91 calories each. I find these really good alternative to a normal wrap, or if you didn't want to use a cabbage leaf or a lettuce leaf, or you wanted something still bready. They make for really good enchiladas as well. I've done enchiladas in these before too. And loads of eggs because that's the kind of family we are. I've also bought some chocolate buttons because I'm going to bake some cookies, some protein cookies that are mostly peanut butter based, but I like to put a chocolate button on top just so they feel a bit naughty. So yeah, that's my food shop. I better put it all away because like the fridge is open and crap everywhere. Mark will be home soon hopefully, and we can finish the wardrobes off. And if again, are you following me on Instagram? If not, come over because we have been we've been we've been making a gym in our garage basically. I've decorated, we've got the mats down currently, and my squat rack is being delivered today from the Iron King. So the squat rack has arrived. We're not going to actually put it up today, we're going to do it tomorrow because we've got to do the wardrobes and clear that living room out. So this is how it is come. So you've got a nice blue squat rack, and it's going to fix on there, and it's going to pivot out. That's a pull-up bar and a bench and the accessories. And he also gave us some bit of merch, training colour from the Iron King. Very exciting. Look at that wall. So proud. I have just cooked dinner. I don't know, I've been in a weird mood today, so I've made it's supposed to be like a popcorn chicken style, but I left the corn flour off, so it's more like just marinated chicken with homemade chips, beans and roast broccoli. Just a bit of what you fancy. And Mark's got more and bread, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be lovely. Yummy and lovely that was, if you missed it. Good morning, happy Friday. It is raining. We've just had like, what a sneeze. We've just had a really good couple of weeks of weather. and now it's absolutely like winter again. It's like freezing. Jumpers, coats. I went to Asda in my coat yesterday. But my veggie box has just arrived, so I thought I'd show you what came. I don't know how easy this is going to be. Sorry for all the rustling sounds. Okay, so it comes in a nice Rutherford box. You send these back so you can put them out every time you've got a couple, or every week, but I forget, so usually mine go out as a big bunch of them. And they will just pick them up and they recycle them and keep using them. So that's, to me, is really good. They're not wasting packaging. So every week we get something different. I've got an app on my phone, so it will tell me what's coming, and if I want to add anything else, obviously not right now, but normally I can change things and add things and stuff. So this week we got a bag of spinach, a bag of watercress, some tender stem broccoli, some tomatoes, some courgettes, carrots, some flat beans. We've actually been really enjoying having these. Normally people cut these into like, well, my grandma and granddad would cut them into like diamonds and have them like steamed or boiled and just like on a Sunday dinner roast type plate. But we've been cutting them long ways and putting them into like stir fries and stuff, so that has been great. Bunched carrots, so there's actually quite a lot you can do with this end of the carrots too. Maybe I'll look into that this week. Let's do something different. Some spring onions, a couple peppers, and this is a bag of potatoes, so they come in a paper bag. Yeah, so that's like our veggie box that we get for the week that should last us. That's the veggie box. I've got to now find space for it in the fridge, which is always a challenge. And then we're going to Screwfix to get some bolts for the rack and the squat rack in the garage, so we can put that up. And as I said, we were doing the wardrobes the other day in the storeroom. Oh, I'll show you. And IKEA missed off the coat rail, like the rail that we would hang clothes on, because we wanted to put a rail up so we could hang out all our coats in there, and they didn't send it even though I paid for it. So that's extremely frustrating. So we've been told we can either wait a month for delivery or we can go and pick one up. So we're gonna have to embrace the IKEA queue to go and get a £5 coat rail. Can't wait. All the coats are on the old hook at the moment, so when they can go in, we'll be able to open the door properly. So I'll put the veggies away and then I'll show you the storeroom. And then you can watch me build the squat rack. And then I can work out properly, because yesterday I was so busy, I didn't have time to do a workout. So I don't think that's the end of the world, because I've worked out every other day this week. I'm not going to beat myself too much up about it, even though I said I wanted to train every day. It's sometimes life gets in the way and we can't help those things, so we just have to move on and move forward now and do what we can. So I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm just going to keep pushing forward now. I'm ready for tomorrow's weigh day. We eat a lot of food. As you can tell, we cook pretty much every meal. I eat 2 decent meals a day and then snacks. Mark has about 6 meals a day. And we love veggies. Like, I'm not afraid of veg. I'm not afraid of anything apart from the dark. We'll get through that in a week, less than a week. It's a lot of food, but it's not, because I eat mostly veg, obviously with meat as well, but it's I will have meat, veggies with every meal, and it's not difficult for me to get them into my day. Do you like veg? What are your favourite veggies? Afternoon. Why do I start my videos like that? I have been to IKEA. and picked up some bits for the gym and to finish the wardrobes off for the storeroom. So we've just come back and about to have lunch. I have got my last meal prep turkey curry that I've been telling you about all week, and I am living vicariously, is that the word? Vicariously? It's vicariously through Mark. So I've made him, the chicken and the chips I made last night, I've basically made them into a quesadilla with some leftover rice and cheese and chorizo and onions, tomatoes, and just, I even spread the outside of the wrap to put in the Foreman grill. Garlic butter. I'm so jealous. I mean, healthy, right? But look at this. Look at this. I mean, we don't know how many calories are in that.
Are you cooking me at the end of the week?
He doesn't care.
Yeah. On a fire?
Yeah. We're going to eat you later. So, there's me. It is gym building time. Look at the colour of this.
We are in dog hair heaven.
Dog hair heaven. This will all be cut. Right, let's do this.
Job done.
You pleased with the colour?
Oh yeah.
It's going to look popping on there. Ooh, baby. Evening. The gym has come together pretty well, so I'll show you that properly tomorrow. But I just thought I'd show you my dinner. I've done a roast chicken in a bag and with loads of veggies and a couple of roast potatoes. I had some turnips as well, little ones. So I've roasted those in the same. So yes, my day tomorrow. All the veg and 13 reasons why. Good morning, happy Saturday. It's absolutely miserable outside, which is just wonderful. I weighed in this morning. I didn't record my weigh because I was naked. So I lost 1.8 pounds this week. Ooh, which I'm pleased with. So yeah, time to crack on with the next week. Gonna get some sausages out tonight, I think. Gonna make a toad in the hole, which isn't the healthiest, but it'll be classed as our cheat meal. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'm gonna go down into the gym now. I don't think I showed you the gym when it was fully finished, but Mark's been tidying up this morning. So we're going to train in the gym this morning, which is so exciting. Now the racks are up and the pull-up bar, so we can do some different things we've not been able to do for a while, since obviously the gyms have been shut due to coronavirus. So yeah, that is so far how my morning's gone. I've just had a coffee and I'm about to go train. So happy weekend, everyone. Hope you're all feeling good. The gym's done. We'll pan you round. So we've got some weights. These are chalkboards, but they're like metal from IKEA. This is our Polaroid we just took with my old Shrek magnet. Some weights, kettlebell. Frame was from the Iron King. I'll tag him in the description below. Bar, bench. Me. Some more weights. We're still waiting on some bits of kit, but I'm so pleased. I painted that bar myself. Yeah, it looks so good. The colour actually doesn't show up as vibrant on this video, but that's probably better because of the lighting. But it's gonna be a good session today. I have just ripped a pretty brutal workout, I think. Cold in here. Mark's on his warm-ups already. I can't write in a straight line apparently, so. Ready? 3, 2.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh,
So hard when you've not done it for ages.
so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
This looks weird, by the way. This is my heart rate monitor that connects up to my phone, so I can keep a track of my calories and how long I've been training for and stuff. So this is what I've used now for the last couple of years, and I find it pretty useful.
Wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun.
This skin.
You wait to see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me. Just watch me.
Hello. I've just made dinner and I'll put a photo because it was enormous before. Made toad in the hole as our cheat meal today, this week. We don't have a cheat meal every day. As our, like, I'm not tracking this, I'm gonna have what I fancy meal. So yeah, we've got toad in the hole that I've made and with veggies, and it looks bloody good. I really hope it was. Toad in the hole. Mark's eaten most of his already. Morning. Oh, what is that on my face?
It's half 2, Nick.
Oh yeah, but it's YouTube, so they don't know. It's been all go here today. I have decided the weather's miserable, so I decided to go ahead and do some meal prep for the week going forward and make lunch for today, which has been great. So I've made Mark, like, he sent me a recipe. What is it?
Mexican cheesy beanie rice.
Mexican cheesy beanie rice with like beef. So it's kind of like an enchilada but with rice. I'll show you. I've just put it here so it's out of the way. Well, it is kind of. So it's got rice, peppers, beans, cheese, all the good naughty ingredients for a normal person that isn't trying to lose weight. I've got turkey mince. I've got Asian turkey mince this week, which has got garlic, ginger, soy, hoisin sauce. Yeah, so I've got to do some veggies to have with that. And then I also made some chicken marinated in lime, coriander, garlic. So I did two lime juice, 2 juices of a lime and the zest, 2 big garlic cloves and like a handful of coriander in my little whizzer thing, blender, don't know, small blender thing. Marinated the chicken. I kind of butterflied the chicken in half and then I kind of scored it so that the marinade would go in slightly, and then whacked it in the fridge for a while until I was ready, and I've just done it on the griddle. Mark's having it with rice and I'm having it in a big old salad. Literally, look at the size of this. I made a salad for both of us and decided to just save on the washing up and just eat it out of the salad bowl because That's the kind of crazy stuff I get up to in my life. Exactly. I just wanted to kind of wrap this video up by saying not a lot really. I hope you've enjoyed watching me do my fitness and my food this week. This is the first vlog I've done. If there's anything more you want to see, if there's anything less you want to see, just give me your advice. If you want more, want less, whatever. If you don't think I should do them anymore, just go ahead and drop a comment down below. I hope it's been useful. If you're also on this kind of journey or wanting to be a little bit healthier or wanting to just get some new food inspo, I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm going to do it again next week because I'm going to do it all throughout June. I took some before pictures today of myself because I didn't do them any last week. So I will, at the end of the month, I'll do like a before and after and see if there's been any progress. I say end of the month, it's only going to be 3 weeks, so there's probably won't be much difference. But I'll keep going. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.